We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are on our 2026 Topps Heritage number 20 full case pick your team. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a good one. We got a 12-box sealed case. After this, just want to draw your attention, we have a 2025 Topps Update Jumbo. We haven't done that in a while. So that'll be a fun one to get in on, and it'll be fun to kind of look back at all the breaks we've done with Topps Update. It'll be a fun one, getting ready for baseball season. We haven't had those available in a long time. So now's your chance to get in on that. We got 9 spots left. Bowman's Best, we're down to 19. All of our breaks are on discount tonight, so get in on the good deals. And we're going to be ripping a lot of fun stuff tonight. Hopefully you guys are down to stay up and have a good night. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, well, let's get to it, guys. We got 12 boxes of Heritage. Hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. Let's do something crazy out of this case, huh? Just a nasty red auto. All right. Matt Olson. Shane Baez, Garcia. All right. On to our second half here. Corey Seager on the hollow. Clemens. Pretty House on black. Aaron Judge. Seymour. And green on the 99, we got Matt Chapman going to the Giants. Jordan. And jersey's going to go to Juan Soto to the Mets. Mets are going to be W. Deutsch. All right, we are off and at 'em now. First box down. Anyone watching some of the NCAA games tonight? I got a few up on the TV right now. Bryce Harper. And we got Augustin Ramirez on game used jersey. Let's go to the Marlins. And we got Brent Rooker to the Athletics. That's going to be numbered out of 150 on the blue. Athletics is Taco Bell. Parker Meadows. And Butch Weiniger going to the Twins. Man, to see young in that one. Wow. Chandler Simpson. Yandy Diaz. Got Jonah Tong on blue speckle. Put that right there. All right. Let's heat up here. Let's get something crazy, huh? Feeling something nutty. Let's do it. Gotta get something running here. Come on. Absolutely, Taco Bell. All right, second half. Come on, Heritage. Let's do it. Let's get something crazy. Get us all a little excited here. The Brooksley card looks crazy. Should be an image. Well, Miz. Miz is getting the start here. Baseball season is upon us. I'm excited. Feel like I've been in that, like, no baseball depression mode. And I'm starting to come out of it. The WBC helped. It's a great card, too. Anyone else ready for some baseball? I'm not myself when we don't have baseball on. Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. Tugboat. Cole Young. I think that's why ripping baseball in the offseason is so fun, because we don't have it. But we get the satisfaction of ripping some cards. Seeing it. Still looking for our first auto, too. We got 3 jerseys up there. No autos. Absolutely, Taco Bell. I agree. It's always on, too, you know? You ever need to watch something late at night, noon game, whatever? It's always there for you. Always there. Even when your team is stinking. It's a great thing. All right, Heritage, come on. Give us a nasty red auto. Oh my goodness, Z cards. 26 boxes, all relics? What? You know, I saw someone post a case on Facebook, and they showed they got all relics. And I'm like, that can't be true. We haven't seen one with just all relics, but you saying that now? Wow. And they were sealed too, huh? I think the last case I did with you guys, I think that was a really good one. That was 4 autos. But usually we've been seeing 2 to 3. We were kind of crushing the autos, but yeah, that is wild Z cards. Oh my. Did you get any like crazy short print or anything just like nutty that was worth way more than an auto? Man, sometimes these crazy short prints, these images, something like that, I mean, they get ridiculous. In your 19 previous cases, you haven't had one. Haven't had one all auto. I don't understand what you're saying, Z-Card. We've been getting like 2 or 3 autos a case in our breaks. Is that what you're asking? Patrick Bailey out of 77 going to the Giants. Yeah, or unless you're saying if we've seen that, I haven't seen an all relic. I haven't seen it except for the guy that posted it on Facebook. And I was like, that is crazy. Nick Kurtz on the jersey. Yeah, we haven't seen it, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, we have not seen a case like that. That's wild. I thought the guy on Facebook might have been just like messing around or something, but guess not. Man. Oof. Where did you get your cases from? Local hobby shop, or did you get them online? Yeah, sorry, Taco Bell. I forgot to say that went to athletics. Absolutely, Taco Bell. I bet you're not messing around. Like I said, I saw a story on it. Oh, my goodness. That's what I was wondering, if you got something else in the cases that was like just crazy. Or Topps Online, huh? I just can't even imagine. Got a little Roman Anthony in there. Severino. Oh, no. I haven't seen this card. Maybe I just kept going past it because I didn't want to see it. Dodgers sweep Brewers in 4 games. As a Brewer fan, I was hoping this card did not exist. I was sitting like right over here, though. Am I on that card? I was literally sitting like right here on this game. I might be on that card. I might be on that. I'm going to have to look closer. I might be there. Jonah Tong on the black going to the Mets. Curtis Mead. Tug McGraw. Throw that card in the card. Drew, that was the game that we went to that I sat down low for. I legitimately might have missed that card by like 1 seat. That was the game, Wisco. I think. No, that might have been. I got to take a look at it. Maybe that was at the Dodger Stadium. I got to take a closer look at it. Yamamoto. But I was hoping that card did not exist, and it does exist. Photo variations, nothing crazy, not terrible, but nothing. Yeah, man, Z cards. That's brutal, buddy. Oh my goodness. We got 3 spots left in our update case. We're down to 13 at Bowman's Best. We got great discounts on the site, so I'm sure we'll be back to back to back all night on those. If you guys want some spots, make sure to grab those. That was game 4's in LA. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Wisco. I can take a closer look at that card. That might have been game 4 now that I think about it. That'd be awesome if you were on a card. I think if I was on a baseball card in the crowd and I could see myself, that'd be like the only card I bought for like a year. I'd probably own about 10,000 of them. And then at the end of the year, I'd be like, what was I thinking? Why did I do this? Start giving away to the neighborhood kids. Be like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I bought 10,000 of these. Yeah, that was it then. That was game 4 for sure. Yeah, I'm not on that card then. I unfortunately remember that. But that season's behind us. We're on to a new season, guys. But the Dodgers will not win the World Series. It's not going to happen. Yeah, that's Dodger Stadium. Cam Schlitter. Mookie Betts. One of the Doyers. Who's got the Dodgers? That's going to be T-Pat. Jays versus Dodgers worst. Goodness, Z cards. Yeah, it kind of was. It kind of was, dude. I think anyone who went up against the Dodgers last year has horror stories to tell. You were at every game in Toronto, huh? You know the pain, and you know it worse. That was worse. You have a deeper pain than Brewers fans. Oh, I was rooting for you guys hard, man. I really was. Siegler. Like Burrow. Oh, that's awesome, Z cards. Wisco said, no, it wasn't. You guys didn't get swept. Yeah, Wisco, it's still worse in their situation they were in. True, Z cards. Z cards, were those tickets crazy in Toronto, like price wise? Or are they just like nutty? Because they were not as bad as you think in Milwaukee. But obviously, in your situation, those tickets are times 10. So you didn't get wrecked. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, Wisco had season tickets last year too, so he didn't get too wrecked on our playoff series. And luckily, Wisco brought me. What a great friend, huh? What a great friend he is. Oh, yeah. On your third base corner of the camera. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. And aisle? True, true. Absolutely. Gotta have that aisle there. True, true. It's good to know Z cards. There you go. Springer sends the Blue Jays to the World Series. It's a better card. Some Barger. Yeah, I had Buck season tickets too. Me and Wisco went for a few years, and then the Buck season tickets got crazy, so I cut that off. I was getting them so cheap when I had them. I started getting them Giannis's rookie year, so 2013. I had them for a few years, and they were cheap. Oh, big time. Yeah. It was unreal. And tickets are going up again next year, I hear. Yeah, now I just show up to the Bucks games. Hey, that's an image on Nick Kurtz. There we go. Look at that. Taco Bell. We finally got one for the Money Mitt. Nice. Image on Nick Kurtz. Very nice. Let's move these around. I was like, we gotta get a Money Mitt going sometime soon. There we go. All is right. Man. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a good image. Those are the guys you want on your image variations right there. That'll help. There's an auto, CJ Kifus. It's going to the Guardians. First auto of the break. CJ Kifus. Guardians is going to be Jose. Not even girlfriend anymore, fiance. Yeah. All right, Heritage, I feel you heating up. Let's give it something crazy here. I like the image variation. Let's see something more here. What a crazy red auto, huh? Red autos are some of the biggest hits in baseball in general. So I love pulling those red autos. Those things are popular. Red Heritage auto. Oh, Z-Card, I literally do feel bad for you on that. That's rough. Nationals, nice one. We got Sewer Below, Brady House on the cut card. Ezequiel Tovar to the Rockies. Open up this. Restaurant the napkins I have. Now, to be fair, it's just a little bit better, but they're not exactly napkins in here because they are game used, but I still feel your pain. I like to call the napkin ones that aren't like guaranteed anything, and it's just a white jersey. I'm like, this isn't even a jersey. Aaron Judge to the Yankees on black border. So at least they're game worn on here. But insulate your home with paper base. Yeah, I do too until I get sick of them. Then I just give them to people. Hey, we got a Jose Ramirez. Just going to the Guardians. Big Christmas. Sal Stewart. Jordan Walker, is he going to do anything this year? Man, what a prospect he was, too. Anyone still a believer in Jordan Walker? Reggie Cleveland to the Red Sox. Roki. That's a good idea, Z-Cards. That's how you do it. But you know what? I was just telling this to someone the other day. Kids will still take them. But it's actually harder to give away base to kids than it used to be. Because half these kids are like little crazy collectors, man. They're the ones grinding at the card shows, like flipping cards, making big money. I have seen 10-year-olds with like $5,000 in cash in a briefcase of cards of 20 grand walking around card shows. I'm just like, When I was 10, I was chewing on my Charizard cards. So these kids go. These kids are different, man. Sometimes these kids will be like, I don't want that base. Get it out of here. At least that's been my experience lately. Yeah, exactly. Those kids are crazy, man. This kid's got a better collection than I do. Yeah. That's the way to do it. The one's going grocery shopping with mom. Some of those other kids, oh my goodness. I'm like, where did you get this card? When I was a kid, I had like a jersey card of Sammy Sosa, and I thought I was like rich. Tell my friends, I'm like, listen guys, this is Sammy Sosa's jersey on this card. This is quite possibly the coolest card you'll ever see in your life. Nowadays, if it's not a PSA 10 and that card's not $1,000, a 10-year-old don't want it. Come on, Heritage. Come on. Let's see it. Cole Young, Mariners. Shohei, Raw Power. Jackson Holiday. Jackson Churio. Ooh, that one's numbered too. As a Brewer fan, I like that one. 32 out of 77. Going to the Brewers, DJK. It's a cool one. $32 out of 77. Brew Crew. Oh, we got 2 numbered jersey cards in here. How about a George Foster, 73 out of 77. That's going to the Reds. Felty. George Foster. You don't see a lot of his cards at all. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, Bone. Good dude. Yeah, Mizurowski on the black to the Brew Crew. And Doug Griffin to the Red Sox. All right, Brewers heating up a little bit here. Couple of hits to that box. Man, this UConn game is crazy right now. UConn just took a big lead here. Bo Naylor. Oh, they are in 3 to 4 weeks, April 14th to 16th, huh? Those are the exact days I'm going to be in Vegas. I'll watch them from Vegas when I'm sitting in the sports book. I leave that morning and come back that night. Take a look at our update. We still got 3 teams left. Bowman's Best, we got 10. We're going to have a wild night full of breaks here. This is going to be back to back to back to back. Good night. Keeps me busy. I don't just kind of like sit around and be like, hey, I wonder when we're going to break the next break. I like it. Ashcraft, Drake Baldwin. Come on, Heritage. Come on, Bryce Eldridge. We got green. That's going to the Athletics. Daryl Hernandez. 29 of 99. I don't know if I know who that is. Athletics, we got Taco Bell. Bryce Eldridge on Speckle going to the Giants. A nice one. Giants is Matt. Yeah, I got one of these orange cards, numbered out of 77 coming up. And it's going to be Luis Robert Jr. out of 77. Let's go to the White Sox. Z cards. There you go. Javier Baez, DeGrom. And Jacob Marsh. That's a nice one. To the Marlins. He's supposed to be pretty dang good this year. Jose, nice one. Jacob Marsh. Very nice. All right, we got Heritage heating up a bit here. Give me a second. Let me see what few teams we got left in update that aren't selling. Let me give you guys a discount here. We get that. We got to get these moving. All right, we can do more. All right. Good discounts. Go get them. We'll do best as well. Put these on discount. While we're at it, huh? All right. Hey, Connor said I see a break in the app with Jay's name on it. That's probably because I forgot to put my name on it. It's probably one of the ones that we moved. I'll switch that later. Get that corrected. For Boston, Crochet and Webb. Jacob Young. Alex Bohm to the Phillies. Pete Crow. Sal. And Dylan Cease. That's going to San Diego. Some top loaders here. And also, too, just to point you guys' direction that way, too, we got Pristine today. We haven't done Pristine in a little bit. I think Minnesota did one yesterday. We got 12 spots left to go on Pristine, so that'll be a fun one, too. We got some really good baseball tonight. It's a baseball kind of night. Jackson Churio out of 150. Nice color match on the blue, too. DJK. I think Churio finally gets the respect he deserves this year. This is going to be it this year. He's going to put up some crazy numbers. I can feel it. Topps update with 2 left still. Dylan Beavers. Roki. Jake Mangum. Wow, UCLA came back. This game is nuts. I don't know if you guys are watching this UConn and UCLA, but what a game. Matt Shaw to the Cubs. Looks like bat piece. Julio. Bob Tolan for the Phillies. All right, last box, guys. Last box to close out the case. I want to see a red auto. Give us a red auto to end the break, please. Trey Savage. Corbin Burns. Merrill Kelly. Owen Cassie to the Cubs. Samuel Basallo to the Orioles. On the black, Orioles going to be GP Card World. Cal Teal. Cal Tucker out of 150 going to the Cubbies. Jonah Tong on Chrome. Jordan Beck. And we got Jeremy Pena going to the Astros. All right, that'll be our last hit of the break. No red auto. We tried. We tried. All right, let's do a recap of what we got here, guys. Here's some of the sleeve cards we got that didn't make the stand. Got Bob Tolan, Doug Griffin, Reggie Cleveland, Darrell Evans, Tug McGraw, Butch Weiniger. Jonah Tong on the speckle for the Mets, Samuel Basallo to Orioles, Aaron Judge Yankees, and Jonah Tong Mets all on black border. And the cuts, we got Jordan Beck, Alec Bohm, Brady House, and Parker Meadows. Blues out of 150, Cal Tucker going to the Cubs and Brent Rooker to the Athletics. Green, Daryl Hernandez to the Athletics. Mets, Jonah Tong on Chrome, and then some jerseys. You got Jeremy Pena, Matt Shaw, Dylan Cease, Juan Soto, Mookie Betts, Jordan Lawler, Ezekiel Tovar, and Agustin Ramirez. Over here to the Giants. It's going to be Matt, 1983, Patrick Bailey out of 77, Matt Chapman on 99, and Bryce Eldridge on the speckle. White Sox is Z Cards, Luis Robert Jr., 41 out of 77. And we got a flashback, George Foster, 73 out of 77. 1977 flashback, going to the Reds, Felty. And how about the Guardians? Guardians is Jose, CJ Kifus auto, and a Jose Ramirez game used jersey. And the Brew Crew, DJK, Jackson Churio jersey out of 77. We got the Miz black border and Jackson Churio blue out of 150. Marlins, nice one for the Marlins. A sweet auto. Jose, Jacob Mars. Very good auto. He could be a Could be a monster this year, too. And to the Athletics. It's a nice image on this one. Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. Nick Kurtz on jersey and a Nick Kurtz image variation. It's going to be a nice one. All right, guys. We are one spot away on update, 3 on Bowman's Best, and right now we're at the spot whatever fills first we will go with because they're both past their time. So you guys pick, and I'll be back up next with whatever one fills first. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.